Hello and welcome to Coaster Strike. My name is Tom, and this is episode 2 of our park building series in Planet Coaster Console Edition. At the end of the last episode, we had this nice wooden path plaza, an entryway, a cool waterfall, and a big lake in the middle. And I was quite happy with what we had, and today, because at the moment the plaza's a little bit empty, there's not much, we're going to be building some shops to go in the entry plaza. Now, I apologise for the wait for this video. I've just been doing a lot of other stuff. The DLC's released, and I spent a lot of time on that. So this video isn't entirely what I wanted it to be, and it took a while, and it ended up not being too long, and I wish I could have got more done. But stay to the end, because we do get some interesting buildings built, and I think it's worth it. So with this first building, I think it's a Canopies soda and a Mexlente, which is sort of like Mexican food and like energy drinks. You've got this nice sandstone wall texture, which I've built these sort of pillars out at the back, which I think look really nice once it's done. And yeah, overall I'd say I'm happy with it. It's not perfect in every way, but I think it's pretty good. So in terms of the layout that we've got at the moment, you sort of go down this little entryway, which has got all these bushes and lakes beside you, with this nice little planter in the middle. And then you get to the entrance, and after the entrance you've got this big wooden plaza area which we made last episode, and it goes onto this lake, and I haven't yet got a name for this park. The previous video was just called Building the Best Theme Park in Planet Coaster Console Edition, which I doubt it will be, but hopefully it will be. I don't know. But anyway, we haven't got a name for the park. And I quite like the idea of something bay, so I've been trying to think of a name, but I think the best way to go is to ask you down in the comments below for your name suggestions. So something bay would be nice, but if you've got a better idea that works well as well, then that would be great too. Sort of piratey village theme, very tropical Caribbean style buildings. Yeah, I think should be fairly easy to come up with a name. I'm not sure, but yeah. I'm sorry, I'm so tired today. I can't speak. I've got nothing to talk about because I have no energy left in my body from spending hours and hours doing stuff about the new DLCs. But yeah, I'll try and keep you entertained and keep you watching. So talking of the DLCs, we just got the World's Fair and the Vintage DLCs added to the Planet Coaster console game. They're two really nice sets. The World's Fair is more scenery focused, and you've basically got these 10 different countries, each of which has got a different shop that goes with them, and they've all got this very distinct scenery theme that's based on the country. It's like you've got China with the sort of curved roofs and red decoration walls, really, really nice. You've got Morocco, which has got these sort of sandstone-y type walls with these paint patterns and decorations which are beautiful. You've got German, which looks really nice. You've got Japanese, where you've got the sort of paper wall style, and all of them have got their different shops. So I've made a video reviewing that DLC if you want to watch that, and hopefully the vintage one should be out soon. The vintage set is really more focused on rides, in fact, so you've got 2 coasters, one of which is a bobsled coaster, and the other one is a third wooden coaster. I'm not sure how many there are now, but it's got different style trains, and the wood looks a bit more battered and broken than the other coasters. Then you've also got 5 flat rides, which are all sort of classic fun fair style rides, and the scenery is all the sort of stuff that you find at like Coney Island or on a boardwalk or something like that. The World's Fair also has 2 coasters, but they're basically the same, Jigsaw and Interceptor, which are these motorbike style coasters with trains like Tron or Hagrid's Magical Motorbike Adventure, where you're sort of on this motorbike, this thing comes down and holds you in the seat, because, you know, roller coasters, they're not as good when you fall out. I don't know what it is about falling out a roller coaster, but it really just drags down the experience. But yeah, they're very nice. The Interceptor is very police style, with sort of blue and white with siren colours on the lights. And then the Jigsaw is a bit more custom and personal, so it's not too themed and you can basically do what you want with it. Okay, so we're now approaching about halfway into the video, and I want to try something different in terms of how the video is like formatted and laid out. So for the first half of this video, I've been talking throughout and providing commentary, which wasn't too relevant to like what I was building. I was just talking about the game. But I'm now going to do a thing where basically I am pretty much silent the whole time and you're listening to music, but every now and again I'll add some commentary on what I'm doing in the video clip. So I'll turn up the volume of the music and enjoy the time lapse. And don't forget to let me know which one you prefer down in the comments below. The roof started to look a little bit weird, so I decided to add some trims on the side with this nice wooden texture that matched the pattern and extended it out a bit. I wanted to add some more texture and structure to the walls, because at the moment they were just these sandstone blocks, so I added some wooden pillars from the Spooky Pack. I extended the wooden plaza out so that it would reach to the shops, so that you wouldn't be able to see the paths underneath. I now began work on a second building, which was focused a bit more on facilities, where there was a staff room, information, and a first aid. I had a bit of trouble connecting the paths, but in the end I found a way to do it. I used battered wooden boards to decorate the walls to create a nice rustic style to the building. I went back to the other building and started to add some nature and vines creeping up the walls. As I said before, I want this to be a tropical style area. I added some hanging vines around the building and on top of the shops. I decided to add some animatronics and scenery around so it looked a bit more busy and exciting. I also decided to add some lighting around the area because at the moment at night it's quite dark. I added canopies above the shops to stop the vendors getting wet when it rained. Although, I'm pretty sure that's not what canopies are for. I added a slightly frightening skeleton hanging above the fire for the pirates to eat that night. I also decided to add a skull-shaped rock where the waterfall splits. Very piratey indeed. I built a fence around the scenery so that no one could get past it and into the open fields where, who knows, maybe sometime in the future there'll be a roller coaster there. It was floating a little bit, so I sunk it down into the ground. So now, after zooming around the park looking for any little details I needed to change, I was finished. Here you can see the wonderful fly-through of the buildings that we built. We've got the shop over here with the Mexlente and the gold key, and the ATM, mustn't forget the ATM, with the ivy growing around the building, and the animatronics here with the 3 pirates looking out, watching out for any mischievous children trying to steal. You can just about see the skull in the rock. To be honest, I'll probably change that in the future. And then you've got this building over here, which I lost a tiny bit of footage of me detailing and adding a few animatronics and detailing the inside. But I hope that you've enjoyed. Let me know what you think down in the comments, and I'll see you all next time.